another video. I'm on a roll with a new computer. I forgot and left out my tech items of my favorite running gear of 2020. Oops, there goes Ginger. I forgot to mention a couple of items that I never like to run without. I try not to, unless I forget. But number one, I guess, would be my Apple Ipod. Is it Nano or Shuffle? It's one of those. They don't make these anymore, which really sucks. These are so handy. I'd much rather carry this than a phone, which is really heavy. I carry a phone, but I don't hold it or have it in an armband anymore. So what I like is it's teeny tiny, super lightweight. It has a clip on the back. Oops, you can't get these anymore. You program it with Apple Music Store. Download your music. I clip it on my tank top, usually, and my sports bra together so that it stays nice and, doesn't flop around when I run. I usually clip it right here when I run so I can just reach up, stop it, forward it, reverse it, and the volume here. It's very low tech, but it works so great. I have these wired headphones that right now are super tangled. What are these? These are different headphones. They're my favorite. I should pull them out. I forget what they are. They're a special one that I buy. You can pick the color, and they have these removable ear things, and these little ear things always pop off if they get too hot. But they're super comfortable, and they stay in really great when I'm running. And the other one popped off. It comes with extras, but I decided to leave this one off, and I just tuck this one right in here in my shirt and then my sports bra. And I actually only use one nowadays. I think it's safer. I can hear what's going on. I can hear what's going on with my doggy Ginger. So that's how I run, with one in and one tucked in. But I wouldn't run without my music. I love my classic and alternative rock music. I forget what the headphones are. I'll have to look it up. And then the other piece of tech is my Garmin watch. So I forgot to mention that I never run without it. In fact, I wear it every day. It's my everyday watch. I have the Vivoactive 4S, which means it's a little smaller for kind of women's wrists. I have really big bones, but still the regular size is like really big. And if I go to the gym and lift weights and stuff, like a big watch face would get in the way if I move, lifting weights and stuff like that. So I have the small S version, and the Vivoactive 4S. And I love Garmin watches. I love the interface of the Garmin Connect and the Garmin Express, which you could download on your phone and on your laptop. It has great GPS and GLONASS both, and so it has GPS where it tracks where you go. You can keep track of all your activities on the website. It downloads. Nowadays it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And what I like about the Vivoactive is you have a whole bunch of first of all, it's touchscreen, which I like, and it has a whole bunch of activities you can do: run, bike, swim, stand up paddle, which I started to do, bike indoor, bike outdoor, run indoor, run outdoor, walk, elliptical, pool, swim, strength training, cardio, yoga. And you can program it yourself. Uh, and you can design each page of each activity yourself, which I really like. So for like each activity, like run, you can make it so it's GPS activated. And then also you can set up each page. So let's see, run, say I push GPS, there's the start. And then this is the first page. So I set up the first page with 4 little categories. Time, you can set up for time, lap time, average time, distance, speed, pace, heart rate, a whole bunch. And then for each activity, there's about, I think, 3 pages. And there's a heart rate page and a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of pages. It's really easy to use. And you can set up the pages yourself. And then here's the stop button. There's a lap button down here. Then you save it or discard it. I'm going to discard that one. And the problem with the Garmin is the battery life is terrible. Terrible battery life. You recharge it with the charging cord, the USB cord, which is really short. I guess not too short. It's kind of okay. It's got a little 3-prong thing you plug in. I think my charging cord has kind of a short in it or something. But it works. Takes a little while to charge 100%. Not too long. Maybe now a couple hours if it's out of everything. Oh, the heart rate monitor is included on the back there. And they improved it so it's not such a big bubble at the back, so it's almost unnoticeable now, and it's really good. I think the heart rate monitor is excellent. You can also attach it by Bluetooth to bicycle, pace gear, by your other gear, chest straps. You can make it work with all kinds of stuff, other gear. And what else? Oh, the battery life. The battery life is terrible. If I, use it for a run, runs for an hour or 2 or activities, it might be 3 days of everyday wear. I wear during the day. I turn it off at night. I do not sleep on it. That would be very uncomfortable. But you can sleep with it. It'll track your sleep and heart rate and all that stuff. But for me, the battery charge is about 3 days, 3 or 4 days. It would be out of battery life by day 5. If with everyday wear and some some activities, maybe every day for an hour, the battery life is really very short. I got the new Vivoactive 4S to replace my old Vivoactive 3 because I was hoping the battery life would be longer, but it's not. But regardless, you can change the faces. I changed the watch face so it's a really bigger number so I can read it without my reading glasses pretty well. And I added steps and my heart rate to the front because that's what information I want to be able to just look but then the rest I fixed up. So I love my Garmin Vivoactive. For triathlon, I did in the past over the years. I do have a triathlon version, which I really loved. I still would love it if I did triathlon because it's built for that activity. But this one, I could do all my activities. So that's my tech that I can't live without and my running gear. So I wanted to include that in a video. If you have any questions, write them below. And I hope you're doing well. Take care. Happy New Year. Bye.